But greater creativity comes from a process where you discover a problem while you're working or problem finding. The successful way of working, I often refer to it as the dialogue of creativity. It's an iterative process where you're engaged with work with materials in an exploratory fashion where you're open to ideas emerging from the process. That's it, exactly. So Gallinson and I agree with this terminology. We talk about the difference between problem solving creativity and problem finding creativity. So the problem solving creativity is that linear process. You pose a problem for yourself at the beginning of the process and then you solve the problem. But greater creativity comes from a process where you discover a problem while you're working or problem finding. In fact, the term problem finding was coined by my doctoral advisor, Mike Csikszentmihalyi, and he came up with that term from his own study of MFA painting students at the School of the Art Institute of Chicago, one of the places I went and interviewed. They're teaching a problem finding process that's iterative and exploratory and then involves a dialogue with the materials. So, yeah, absolutely, people often create successful works in that process, but you mentioned that it limits you. And I heard a lot of professors tell me this as well. It's not going to feed them over time because they're going to run out of the material that they have. It's that dialogue of creativity that keeps refreshing you and keeps giving you new opportunities and new vistas to explore.